Yeah. How's it going, everybody? It is your boy, Ringesto, the highest flats. I don't like that. Put this one back on. I guess we need to bring the book back or something like that. Oh yeah, we're in Hogwarts, aren't we? I need to sell some stuff in Hogsmeade before I do anything having to do with a quest and such. So let's go! You're the closest, probably. No, Hogsmeade.
Certainly knew how to plan a city. Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
You don't know that. It's a big scuddle fud. He knew how to shoot a man with a gun.
Work hard and don't be afraid to fail. Revelio.
Okay, so those are pages, okay.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. Plenty for your perusal today.
Oh, thank you, Wadsworth. I'm going to sell you some stuff that I don't need. Like, any of this stuff, like, I'll keep the Quidditch robes. But anything else, do I need it? Probably not. Sorry, special hat. I just don't want you anymore. You know, we'll keep the slate jumper tire just because for those warm winter days. I guess we could also look at what he has for sale. Cool gloves. How much are they? 500? Oh, we
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
have enough for that. Geometric house cloak. So what did I have here? 27. What's this cloak? 28. 24. So it's not as good.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Two Gryffindor. 2 Schmenzigi. Oh, that's pretty good. Compared to this. So I need to step back a little because I can't see very well. Handwear. I mean, they're just better gloves, you know? I do like it. And it's so much better. Let's look at a new cloak, though. Let me step back, so.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
So I guess we could sell this, because we're not, I mean, I like what we have on more. Same with these gloves and stuff like that. But let's see. Yeah, this is, I do believe this is slightly better than what I'm wearing.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Do I think it's better? It's pretty good. It's up 1. Sure, I'll buy it.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
It's a cool cloak. It does cover up my clothes underneath, though.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Oh, that's the under. Okay. Nah, 2 Gryffindor. That is pretty cool.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. dashing
Everyone's
pajamas.
favorite.
You didn't buy those here, did you?
Not like what we have.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
The question is, though, which do we like more? Because they're 1 point off, so it really doesn't matter. These do have longer pants, which I do like, so we'll do those. I wish we could find more wand handles. Maybe I'll look up online where to find some wand handles. Okay. What is our quest?
Indispensable. I'd be set for life.
Quests. I love doing quests. Flying class, hell yes. Require and use a focus potion, acquire maximum endurance, but we can do that later. Wand handles. Okay, we need to find her. But let's do flying class, because I assume it's gonna be easier to get her gobstones with I should have stayed on the map so I could fast travel. But yeah, I assume it's gonna be easier to get her gobstones if we can fly around. What is the best way of... Oh, here we go. Or no, I'd rather come in through the gate. Pretend like we walked all the way back. Although we know we didn't. Okay. Do 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 do. Hoops. You know, we better put the Quidditch gear on. Don't y'all agree? We gotta get the Quidditch robes on. That looks like something you'd wear underneath here. I'm ready to Quidditch.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Madam Kagawa. I'm the only one.
Mr. Clockton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome...
He's already... That's so stupid, dude.
The goal of today is to remind
Dumbass
all
came
of you
prepared.
how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
Shouldn't all these kids already know?
Some of you
Okay.
have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice.
Yeah, who the hell is a fan of the Toyohashi
For
Tengu?
those who need a refresher,
We all know that
up
the
to your broom.
Sweetwater
Set up
All-Stars are the best
firmly and
team.
clearly. Then kick your
That is a real
over
team from
and
Sweetwater,
rest your
Texas,
weight
where I've
on
been
the
through
seat.
many times. I don't think I've ever stopped in Sweetwater, though, but I love that they have a Quidditch team.
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school
Up.
broom!
Say it.
Up.
That was not... I just hit the left stick.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
This is
And
wonderful.
If you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Okay, let's do this.
Good. Now, for your first lesson,
Whoa!
fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
Okay, this is a little
I will
weird,
not
the
turn
handling.
in
I would prefer if this were,
Hang of this.
how do I turn the camera? This is stupid controls for the broom. I'm sorry. Using both sticks to turn, go up
Well
and down.
done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom,
It should
let's
be
see how well you manage
you hold
the
like
more
A just to go
advanced
forward and use the left stick to do everything. I'm gonna say I'm not a fan of the way you control the broom in this.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a
There, he's kind of doing it, but
What a view!
yeah, this is I could get used to it, but it's still I'm not a huge fan of this
That wasn't
because
too
of the
bad.
camera. Yeah, it's stupid that the camera. It also is reverse airplane controls. I'm pushing down on the stick and going down. I don't like it. I'm used to playing other things where it's, you know, you are actually pulling up on the stick. Whatever. It still is majestic and looks cool, but yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this.
Whoa. Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance.
The
once
giant
in a
squid! It's because it controls the camera too.
while. This is rather fun.
Oh,
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I
Everett
right in suspecting that
Clopton.
a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me.
I guess I don't get a choice anyway. Alright.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
Oh god.
The headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
It's gonna take a little bit to get used to
Nice
these.
to get above it all, isn't it?
Hold on! Hold on!
Ahead of the gardens.
Dude, this control's so bad.
Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
Here, let me just see. Let me just see. If we have some controls. Oof. Can we change these at all? On the y-axis, that up and down. That will help.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
There we go. Okay, that does help. Okay.
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Okay, this does help now that I have the controls reversed for the stick.
Now that's more like it.
My scary
You sure
voice.
you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
That's where Harry has the beautiful scene with the Cho Chang with that gorgeous music playing in the background, which the title of that piece is Harry in Winter. You know what I'm talking about? They use that as like a that's kind of a motif
This concludes our tour.
in that movie in the Goblet of Fire is because like Cedric's death, sad part. The music in the background is all motif played off of
Already dismissed class.
I don't know if I'm using the right terminology there. I should because I'm a musician.
Dismount here.
But,
And where
it's a callback,
have
I
you
guess.
been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
I literally said I don't want to.
That was some rather good flying.
I literally said I don't want to do it. It made me do it. I want to be a good boy.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite.
She has
Could
won
show her a thing or
7
two if I had my
Wizarding
own
Cups.
broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Is that what we gotta do? We gotta go buy a broom. Spinwitch's Sporting Goods.
Off on another adventure. Oh.
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Room requirement? Okay, let's take off the stupid... I'm never putting this on again. Although we did look pretty baller. Quality Quidditch supplies.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier.
Damn.
And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom?
Yes, sir.
Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Okay, see, we got the old Ember Dash.
That item is of the highest quality.
We got a Hogwarts house broom. Found the
That
card from
item is of
Ash
the highest
Moontremor
quality.
broom. This broom built for stability. Unique. Kind of like that one.
That item is of the highest
It
quality.
has a saddle.
That item is of the highest quality.
That one is pretty cool too. You know what? This one's unique.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue.
Okay.
I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Okay.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
No flying.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
He's a pretty cool dude. And that is a gorgeous ball set here. Where's the little shield that the snitch is held in? I don't see it up there. The Lithuania, the Gordok Gargoyles. Is that a Hollyhead Harpy uniform? I'm trying to remember all the Quidditch teams I can. Run! Oh, hell yes. How high can we go? I want to fly around the castle because it's getting close to the end of the episode. So I'd rather just mess around a little bit. Maybe look for some gobstones before I do anything. Before I do a mission next. God, I do love how the greenhouse is connected.
Revelio.
I'm getting used to it. It's just the camera. Like, I understand what they were trying to do. I truly do. But it's still weird. That is sick that I can just... What would a gobstone look like? Can I light these? Okay. Oh, the camera.
Revelio.
Because it's also hard to look around for stuff. I don't know. This has been an awesome game so far, so I can only complain so much. But I do think this is a strange feature, to say the least. Keeps telling me that I should look around for her gobstones whenever I get over near a courtyard over here somewhere. This one. Maybe I'll mark it on my quests real quick.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There we are.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
That's fair. You can't enter while mounted.
Revelio.
I know I can't enter while mounted. I'm not trying to. Oh, some of them are inside the towers. Okay. Oh, I guess we can still look around and see if there's any that are on the outside.
Revelio.
Okay. Yeah, I think they're all inside. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you like this episode, be sure and hit that like button. And if you really liked it, be sure and hit that subscribe button. Follow my Instagram down in the description below. And with that, have a good day.